Hello holos, my name's Cattleya Hicks and I'm here to help sweep all of y'all little dust bunnies into your gorgeous new future. Now this gorgeous new future, it ain't out there somewhere. It ain't a place, okay? Not on Earth, not in outer space. We ain't traveling to nowhere to get to this brand new future. It's actually quite the opposite. You're gonna sit tight right where you are. And I'm just warning you right now, you try to go somewhere, you ain't gonna have very much fun. There ain't no more jerry-rigging that we can do to this here outside world. No more band-aids, no more duct tape. It ain't gonna work. It's time to go in, get in there, show our little butt cracks to the outside world, and work on some stuff. What's needed here is an inside job. If you would like a gorgeous new plumbing system, you want that fancy Japanese toilet, you're gonna have to show a little crack. This gorgeous new future is an inside job. Thus, I am coming to you from the inside here. You have selected this video. I am coming to you on your little screen within your little home, in your field of perception. You wouldn't be here listening to me if you weren't ready to get your hands a little dirty. And by that, I mean like digits. Like in your head, all them numbers that are crunching all the time. They're always trying to make life perfect. But then you try to do life and everything's all screwed up. Like, you know your numbers are pretty messed up. You can't figure out what's happening. You're going to have to start admitting that there's something gnarly going on. So, like, I ain't talking literal hands because that's gross. There are people that lack literal plumbing and stuff, and they're good at it. Thank God for them. Without them, there would be no civilization. If this world weren't so upside down, your plumbers would be your kings. But as it is, your world is upside down, and things are gnarly. And we're just gonna look at it together, okay? We're gonna check out the plumbing. Now, I don't know your individual plumbing, but I know that you got a human body, and all human bodies are 99.99999% the same, okay? Regardless of whether you're a boy or a girl, or something in between. Your specialness don't come by your vehicle. Your vehicle is manufactured at the same place all the other vehicles are manufactured. But that vehicle is a friggin' miracle, okay? And you ain't treating it like one. For now, let's set aside the vehicle metaphor, because I need you to get a little more stable. I'm actually going to have you think of yourself as a building. A building. A building. Oh my gosh, them hard G's. Anyway, so you are a little building. A little dome. Just like them planetariums y'all got at your museums. And like them little planetariums, people gotta go inside in order to experience the wonders. I'm not telling y'all to get to prostituting. I'm saying that in order to access your own splendor, you gotta go inside yourself. And that will be led by the process of following your bliss, which often is following your orgasm, which often leads you to touching yourself, okay? That's all A-okay. Look at them. They look like little wings. This is how you grow your little wings. And you look like little baby chickens that don't got fully developed wings yet when you're just saying, okay, that your pleasure is your guidance system. And because you are a little building, a little dome, that is made to lift off and fly, to become a vehicle. You gotta thoroughly explore that vehicle to figure out how it works, how to get it off the ground. Okay, what's going on here? Are y'all bunnies or chickens or buildings or domes or vehicles or what? It's real hard to land on a sustainable metaphor when you're out here just in the quantum field, in the realm of possibility and pure imagination. And look, y'all, that's why I'm bringing it back to the plumbing and to the building itself. We got to figure out what is real. What is the fundament upon which we are going to be building our consensus reality together? Because all of us can hop into our little vehicles and go wherever we want. Okay, that's easy. It is real hard to land on a sustainable metaphor. And y'all, that's what I'm here doing. I am establishing the fundaments. We got to get ourselves a solid base. Okay? Or there ain't ever going to be no real liftoff. I mean, that's what we've been doing for thousands of years upon this planet, is working and whistling and whining all our livelong days, chipping away at that railroad that's leading us out of the coal mine. Okay, that's a firmly established metaphor here with planet Earth, is the coal mine, the mineral kingdom, which became the vegetable kingdom, which became the animal kingdom. You know, like the course of evolution thus far. Now, I ain't saying y'all are the tippy top of that evolutionary process. You ain't the tippy top, but you are the leading edge. You fought to get there. Coming out of the animal kingdom, you've been in a struggle for survival of the fittest. So that means, by your very nature, if you are here, you are among the fittest. So, first of all, I just want to say congrats. And here's the best part right now. It's that the worst part is over. The fundament is already built. And as below, so above. Because the fundament has been built, the firmament has also been built. We got the alpha, we got the omega, now we just got the fill in the blank. So, okay, let's get this straight. You are the building, the dome, within which all of heaven, the firmament, and all of hell, the construction of the fundament, is taking place. All the scenes of your life and all the happenings of yourself through all your lifetimes, mineral, vegetable, and animal, and then human, Homo sapiens. I called y'all holos at the beginning of this video. That's because what you're becoming now is HOLO SAPIENS. We'll get into that later though. So everything that's happened to you, for you, and about you comes from that little projector within you and is splashed up onto cellular walls, you could call it. The quantum field is made up of all these empty little cells. Fill in the blanks for your imagination. Now that's just a field of possibility. In order to make that possibility into reality, you gotta trap it into a little dome. So that's what we're concerning ourselves with here, y'all. What is real? What is the law? What holds us together? What makes us come apart? What are the rules of this here reality? There's been a lot of questions about all this over the past thousands of years. And there's been a lot of answers. And there's been a lot of fights about the answers. But guess what? We're real lucky. Because what is real ain't a question. It just is. Much like a building, a dome. Your head is your head. Your heart is your heart. Your home is your home. Your yard is your yard. You can explore all these things. Your brain, your body, your building, your world. Those things are real. And you know why they're real? Because they and you passed all the tests. Again, congratulations. You are deemed fit, not just to survive. We're on thriving now. So in the days to come, we ain't doing judgment no more. Even though it is the soft G's, I like those. Frankly, we should have just stopped the alphabet at F. F is my favorite letter. And I surmise that it only got so complicated because we went on full gore with all these G's. And J's. Why do we need so many variations of the good F? Should have ended it there. Fundament. Firmament. Fill in the blank. That was a rant. Y'all, you're done just surviving. It's time to learn to thrive. I'm going to try to help you learn how. You learn best by being bonked. I'm just going to bonk you in that third eye a little bit when you're doing stuff that ain't helping you thrive. Think of me as like a building inspector. I'm just inspecting your little dome, making sure everything's running right, that your projector's running smoothly, that you're watching a movie that you want to be watching. For now, we're all just gonna sit back and relax on these laurels. We have collectively survived, built, and won this world. See these here? This is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs of the zodiac. This fundament is built. This world has been won by you. Congratulations. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go out into that world and perceive it like you built it. In other words, you're going to take responsibility for every crack that you see in that ceiling. Instead of asking, who did this? You're going to say, I better get to fixing that. Likewise, I'm going to have you go out there and enjoy full credit for every rainbow or gorgeous sunset, pretty horsey or perfect flower. Those are all your masterpieces. Take full responsibility for your world and full joy in it. Because that's what we mean when we tell y'all you contain the spark of God. You contain that primordial fire which created all things in your world. Now all them things I listed, rainbows and horses in the sky, stuff like that, that is really part of the fundament. We got bored of a lot of that stuff a long time ago That's why things are so whack right now. 99.99999% of this universe is built. We're just getting to that final 0.00001%. That is the precious uniqueness that is you. I said you won the world, okay? But we're still working on that last bit. Aquarius, the weirdo here in the corner. All right, we're still fixing idiosyncrasy. We're still tweaking individuality and the pleasure of one another's differences. We are working on enjoying difference because we've been so dang proud of how we built here in Taurus something so stable with planet Earth. We got our pride, our hearts all full, we got our bird's eye view, but now we got to deal with the human, which is just such a friggin' weird thing. Okay? So, survival, check. You're going to survive everything. You survived everything so far. You're here. Hello. Congratulations. I need you to go spend a couple weeks or a couple months maybe. I don't know how long I'll be away this time. It's up to you. Whenever you're ready, I will appear. But you spend this time sitting in that congratulations, enjoying how far you've come, feeling success and possibility and excitement for the times ahead. Until then, my gorgeous little jukebox jackrabbits, all drunk on the roadside attractions of life's highways and byways. Until next time, may the force be as gentle as possible without sparing you that little break in the neck that finally relieves all of your tension. I love you so much. Peace out.